Today marks 19 years since 16-year-old Wendale Davis was shot and killed in Bakersfield. Since his death, his father, Wesley Davis Jr., has been inspiring hope in the city and striving to stop gun violence through the Wendale Davis Foundation.
Eyewitness News reporter Jasmine Knox joins us now live from a vigil honoring Wendale Davis. Jasmine.
Good evening, Rochelle and Michael. Yeah, like you mentioned, it's been 19 years since Wendale's life has been abruptly taken away, and family and friends say they're still hurting, still suffering, and still brokenhearted, and that nobody can replace his life. As you can see right behind me, family and friends are gathered here right now at Union Park Cemetery to celebrate his life. And joining me right this second is Wendale's father, Wesley Davis Jr. Wesley, how are you holding up? It's been 19 years.
It's just as tough as it was in the first year.
And what can you tell me from that night? Do you still remember receiving that phone call?
I do remember receiving that phone call. I yet pushed it to way in the furthest part of my head. It's just tough, so I don't really deal with it. It's in there. I do remember it, but it's way back there.
In what ways are you coping? Because I feel like you can never get over losing your son.
Nah, you can. And if one has never lost a son or a child, particularly in this fashion, they definitely wouldn't be able to understand it. Thankfully, I've had a lot of support throughout the years, and that's beautiful. But I have to go home by myself. I still have to deal with that. It's just tough, man. My son was a larger-than-life individual. Just loved him tremendously. To have to live the rest of my life without him is devastating. Really, it really is. Yeah.
In what ways are you guys keeping his legacy alive?
As a result of my son's murder, we launched a foundation in his honor, which is called the Wendale Davis Foundation, named for him. Just to put it shortly, it's a critical mentorship organization. That's what we do, is critical mentorship for youth.
And lastly here, I know there has been no arrest made when it comes to the murder, the killer of his death. Now, the reward I saw is up to $100,000 now. Is that correct?
It is correct. It is correct. While that's not necessarily my angle, my family, of course, Wendale's mom and my daughters, that's a big piece to them. Personally, I've moved on from there in terms of who done it. They're going to have to answer to their God one day for that. But my thing is restoration for this community, restoration for the youth. So that's really not at the top of my list personally, although it is at the top of my family members' list.
Have you had any leads yet?
Not to my knowledge, no. Yeah.
Well, lastly here, what do you want people to know about your son overall who didn't get a chance to meet him?
Man, as you hear these guys sharing, swapping stories, they grew up with him all his life, brothers and friends. He was a beautiful individual, inside and out. He really was. I know a lot of times people say, my loved one would have given you the clothes off his back, to shut off his back. My son literally would have done that. I've actually witnessed him do that. He's a very privileged kid, but definitely did not wear that arrogantly at all. Very humble, very loving, very giving, very kind. So it's a big loss for us.
Well, again, we're sorry for your loss, and we are happy that you guys are continuing to keep his legacy alive.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us.
I appreciate it.
Thank you. If you guys have any information regarding the murder of Wendale Davis, it's encouraged for you to call the number at your screen below. But for now, Michael, Rochelle, I'm sending it back to you in the studio. Reporting from Union Cemetery in East Bakersfield, Jasmine Knox, Eyewitness News.
Hi, I'm Rochelle Murcia with Eyewitness News Bakersfield Now on YouTube. Thank you for checking out our YouTube channel, where we have tons of great content to choose from. While you're here, go ahead and click on the subscribe button right there. That way you can stay up to date on all the things related within Kern County. Thanks for watching.